Before social media took over football, before TikTok highlights went viral every Saturday, there was that video. You know the one? A grainy YouTube highlight reel of Tavon Austin at West Virginia, juking, sprinting, dancing, and exploding his way into the national spotlight. For millions, it was their first time seeing pure football electricity. For others, it was confirmation that this kid from Baltimore was built different. Today, we take a look back at the meteoric rise, the hype, the expectations, and the career of Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin arrived at West Virginia University in 2009 as a four-star recruit out of Dunbar High School in Baltimore. As a high schooler, he scored 123 touchdowns and won 3 consecutive state titles. But his size, listed generously at 5'8", 170 pounds, made him a question mark for Power 5 programs. West Virginia, though, saw something special. And by the time he hit the field, the Mountaineers and the rest of college football did too. From 2010 to 2012, Austin evolved from a role player into one of the most dangerous weapons in the country. In his junior year, he posted 101 receptions for 1,186 yards and 8 touchdowns, plus over 900 kick return yards. But it was his senior season in 2012 that turned him into a legend. That year, Austin totaled 1,089 receiving yards, 643 rushing yards, and 15 total touchdowns. And in one of the most jaw-dropping single-game performances in college football history, against Oklahoma, he ran for 344 yards on 21 carries, caught 4 passes for 82 yards, and returned kicks for another 146 yards. That's 572 all-purpose yards. One man, one game. Over 4 seasons at West Virginia, Tavon racked up 288 receptions, 3,413 receiving yards, 1,033 rushing yards, 29 receiving touchdowns, and 6 rushing scores. Add nearly 3,000 return yards, and he ended his college career with over 7,000 all-purpose yards. But let's talk about the video, the Tavon Austin highlight tape. Titled Only One, Tavon Austin Sr. Highlights, became a viral sensation. Uploaded in 2012, it spread across forums, Facebook timelines, and group chats like wildfire. The song? Hell and Back by Kid Ink. The message? Clear. Tavon Austin was different. It wasn't just that he was fast, it was how he moved. The acceleration, the cuts, the vision. At times, it felt like he had access to a cheat code. The tape immortalized his unique brand of chaos on the field. It inspired a wave of young players and fans alike. Some watched it to get hyped before games, others studied it like film. NFL players still reference it. Chiefs wideout Mecole Hardman tweeted in 2020, quote, Tavon Austin highlight tape legendary. Had everybody thinking they were going to be a slot receiver. The video now has millions of views and remains one of the most beloved college football compilations ever uploaded to YouTube. It set a standard for the modern day, viral football reel. All of that hype led to the 2013 NFL Draft. Tavon Austin was selected 8th overall by the St. Louis Rams and the first wide receiver taken that year. At the time, Rams GM Les Snead said, quote, Tavon is the most explosive player in this draft. He's not just a slot guy. He's a weapon. Austin ran a 4.34-second 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine, and his versatility was the selling point. Wide receiver, returner, running back. The Rams envisioned a Swiss Army knife. In his rookie year, he showed flashes, especially in a Week 10 game against the Colts, where he scored 3 touchdowns, including a 98-yard punt return. He finished his rookie campaign with 418 receiving yards, 151 rushing yards, and 6 total touchdowns. Not bad for a first-year gadget player. But flashes were all we ever got. Austin's NFL career was a case of potential meeting inconsistent opportunity, and perhaps the wrong system. From 2013 to 2017 with the Rams, Austin totaled 1,689 receiving yards and 12 touchdowns. He added 1,238 rushing yards and 9 rushing TDs, often used in jet sweeps and gadget plays, but never as a true wide receiver one. Quarterback instability didn't help. Austin cycled through Sam Bradford, Case Keenum, Nick Foles, and a young Jared Goff during his Rams tenure. Head coach Jeff Fisher's conservative offense limited Austin's usage. And when Sean McVay took over in 2017, the writing was on the wall. Despite signing a 4-year, $42 million extension in 2016, which many analysts called a reach, Austin was traded to the Cowboys in 2018 for a 6th-round pick. After the Rams, Tavon Austin became a journeyman. He spent 2018 and 2019 with Dallas, appearing in just 21 games and scoring 3 total touchdowns. He signed with the 49ers in 2020 but was cut before playing a snap. He then joined the Packers and later the Jaguars, making sporadic appearances but never regaining his earlier magic. In total, Austin finished his NFL career, at least to date, with 244 receptions, 2,239 receiving yards, on 361 rushing yards and 29 total touchdowns. He added nearly 2,000 return yards, showing flashes of the dynamic ability that made him a household name. So, what do we make of Tavon Austin? His story is one of unmatched college dominance and unfulfilled NFL potential, but it's also one of impact. Former WVU coach Dana Holgorsen once said, quote, "Tavon changed the way people looked at how to use space players. We built our entire offense around him." Rams RB Todd Gurley once said, "He was the fastest dude I've ever seen." People forget how hard he worked. Tavon could ball. Tavon may not have lived up to the top 10 pick expectations, but his legacy endures in every undersized speedster who enters the league. In the evolution of the slot receiver, in the modern use of motion, space, and gadget plays, in every young player who sees that video and believes, Tavon Austin was lightning in a bottle. Not every player turns into an NFL superstar, but some, like Tavon, leave a legacy far beyond the stat sheet. If you were a football fan in the early 2010s, you remember the name. And you definitely remember the highlight tape.